In this video, a man is looking through his car, but what he doesn't see is the figure in the tree line walking, and then all of a sudden it crouches and disappears into thin air. This picture seems like an ordinary photo of friends hiking on a trail, but there's a seventh uninvited friend who joined. This Reddit user caught their basement door opening up on its own. A man in Mexico took this picture of what he claims to be a witch hiding in a tree. These friends took this photo without noticing the figure behind them. It appears that he's holding some sort of gun. On first glance, you probably see nothing weird about this image, but zoom in a little and you'll see it. This car's pedestrian detector was picking up a person sporadically moving at a cemetery despite there being no one around. Here's an image of an old woman sleeping in her room filled with depictions of Jesus. My favorite is the life-sized one. I'm really surprised it's not on the bed. This is the remains of a woman who was believed to be a vampire in Poland in the 1600s. That circular thing around the neck is a sickle to prevent her from returning from the dead. This optical illusion creates a pretty eerie street light. This is a homemade mask made by a Reddit user. What working the night shift at Target is like. These are the Paris catacombs, which are home to the remains of over 6 million people. This dentist office's tooth fairy will definitely make kids want to brush their teeth. This is a serial killer from the Soviet Union who ended the lives of over 50 people. Here he is on trial, placed in a cage to protect him from the families of the victims. This man entered the ghost house. At the bottom of a lake in Switzerland, you'll find this nightmare shark statue. Out of nowhere, a footprint appears in the snow. This washing machine suddenly opened all by itself. Just 2 water bottles being creepy. Looks like ghosts have to exercise too. Mirrors are not real life. Some robed figures at a park in the middle of the night. This could be a baby ghost finding his brother for the first time. In 2006, medical student Brian Schaffer went to a bar with his friends. He was separated from them, and they assumed he had went home. A few days later, he was reported missing. When surveillance video was reviewed, he was never seen leaving the bar. In 1994, 13-year-old Nicholas Barclay went missing in Texas. 3 years later, a man claimed to be him, and he moved back in with the family. But after a couple months, they found out he was actually a 23-year-old French con artist. This shadow man might be waiting for you. This skeleton found near the Black Sea holds the world's oldest gold treasure. This is a leatherback sea turtle, and this is the inside of its mouth. Looks like this house has an unwelcome visitor. Out of nowhere, this lamp starts going crazy. This girl narrowly avoids her stalker. Say hi to the new family in town. Why don't you come by the smile room for a little bit? And while you're there, take a seat in the electric chair that's executed over 100 people. Don't worry, the power's turned off. Looks like someone tried to cheat death. The preserved head of Portuguese serial killer Diogo Alves, who killed over 70 people. This is the skull of a Christian saint from Germany. This is the skull of someone who suffered from bone cancer. This is what the brain and spinal cord look like separated from the body. Wouldn't want to be stuck behind this. You never know what you could find in your attic. You might just find baby owls. This is the skull of Jesus' wife, Mary Magdalene. This was used as a torture device in the medieval era. There's always someone watching. Always. Don't stare at them too long. This could be a sign of things to come. Could this be a warning to stay away? Sneezing during a CAT scan. A Chuck E. Cheese animatronic rotting away after decades. This beautiful chandelier, just conveniently made out of human bones. On June 5th, 1991, hotel staff went to check on somebody only known as Eduardo, who was supposed to check out the day before. But the only thing they found in his room was this photo, a purse, and the woman in the photo's body. Almost nothing is known about her. A message left by the lipstick killer who operated in the 40s. A hidden clown dungeon at a kid's golf course. A rotting Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle suit from the 90s. A new addition to the dentist's office. A very ominous brochure. This is Edward Paisnell, also known as the Jersey Beast. He would sneak into homes at night with that mask on and rape and terrorize women and children. This is why you should never dangle your foot off the bed at night. Just a dad playing with his kids, but those aren't his kids, and that man is Ted Bundy. Some people are just two-faced. It looks like we're at the wrong party. This is John William Aaron. He was arrested for killing his neighbor during a several-hour-long standoff with police. A Reddit user found a makeshift bedroom under their student housing complex, along with some creepy symbolism. Lightning kills about 20 people each year in the United States, and hundreds more are injured. Some survivors suffer lifelong neurological damage. You never know what you could find out in the middle of the woods. Just a horrifying circus clown on break. It's like the eyes are staring through you. Bad night to be walking home. Is this a statue or a person? A very off-putting lighter. This is the goblin shark, a species of shark that haunts the deep sea.